What up, Shittimus here? Now, with Beatrice coming out this week, I'm gonna force to do my reviews for past Tim Burton films. So here's my review for his 1994 film he did, and that is Ed Wood. Believe it or not, this was actually technically Tim Burton's first ever R-rated film. Believe it or not. I mean, he's rarely done R-rated content. Like he's done some, but more of his movies are more PG-13, family-friendly stuff. Now, Ed Wood was actually black and white, and it starred Johnny Depp, and this was actually Tim Burton's follow-up to Batman Returns from '92. And Ed Wood once again stars Johnny Depp as the role of Ed Wood, whose life and it concerns the period in Wood's life when he made his best-known films, as well as a relationship with actor Bela Lugosi, played excellently by Marlon Landau, who I believe actually won an Oscar if I'm not mistaken. I mean, Ed Wood is really true. I mean, if you guys don't know the name Ed Wood, he's pretty much notoriously known for directing some of the worst films of the Golden Age era. You know, he did like Plan 9 from Outer Space. Let me post some of those, Ed Wood movies. You know, he also did like Jailbait, Bride of the Monsters. I mean, he pretty much made Asylum movies before Asylum became a thing. You know, and Ed Wood was a really intriguing flick, to say the least. And of course, Marlon Landau playing Bela Lugosi, such a perfect casting. I mean, he really embodied this role perfectly here. Uh, you know, really, of course, showcased like his relationship with Ed Wood. You also had Sarah Jessica Parker, who plays the role of Doris Fuller, who was Ed's girlfriend before his relationship with Captain O'Hara, who was of course played by Patricia Arquette. Other cast members include the likes of you had Bill Murray, Mike Starr. You even had famed wrestler George the Animal Steel, um, Rance Howard. He has some really cool supporting players here. But Johnny Depp, maybe one of his best performances he put out. He really embodied Ed Wood perfectly. You know, Tim Burton definitely did such a great job in this. Like the whole movie is in black and white. You know, believe it or not, this movie actually turns 30 in September, so obviously I'll be talking about my show best on it. But yeah, and if Marlon Landau did actually win his Oscar for Bela Lugosi, he was excellent as well. Um, you know, I mean, of course, Bela Lugosi, if you don't know, was obviously best known for playing the role of Dracula on screen. I mean, Bela Lugosi, man, he was always so committed to the character. Like, what after his passing, he was actually asked to be buried with his Dracula costume, which perfect right there. But of course, it's also does stuff like talks about behind the scenes of Plan 9 from Outer Space. There is also the Bela Lugosi's funeral scene. Uh, the talk about the film Glenn and Glenda, which if you guys know was an inspiration for Seed of Chucky, believe it or not. So if you're a fan of Seed of Chucky, just so you know, you gotta thank Ed Wood for that because Seed of Chucky was an inspiration to Glenn and Glenda. But yeah, other than that, if you guys have not seen Ed Wood, the cinematography is perfect. The performances is great. I mean, go watch Ed Wood. It's definitely a movie that will make you love Hollywood too. You know, I mean, I'm always a sucker for these type of movies about films about the golden age of Hollywood and stuff like that. And Ed Wood really does it perfectly. So yeah, let me let you guys. Did you ever check out Ed Wood? If so, what's up? Were you a fan? Or were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Where will this rank in your favorite Tim Burton films? And top it off, have you ever seen any Ed Wood movies like Plan 9, Glenn and Glenda? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is